Hey, baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton, and welcome to MLB The Show.
And here's the catcher, Eddie Wood.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Here's Jose Ramirez. He's always a threat at the plate.
He's been flexing his power in the majors for a long time now. His first career home run was to right field right here inside Yankee Stadium in 2014. The right fielder that day for the Yankees, Ichiro Suzuki. Even he couldn't catch that one.
Alek Thomas now. Two on, two outs. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning.
I'm so glad Yamamoto made the move to Major League Baseball. He's one of the most decorated pitchers to come out of Japan and finished his Nippon professional baseball career in style.
Ground ball left side. Rengifo over to second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Top of the sixth inning. Here's a big power threat. Eddie Wood. And a pitch.
You know, these Pirates looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
That one gets down for a hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
On a line, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Alek Thomas, the next Pirate to hit. The pitch. Line drive, caught.
Quick reactions down there at first, and those can be tougher than they look sometimes. There can be all kinds of weird spin or knuckling action on the baseball.
So first and second with one man gone. Here's Andres Jimenez. The Dodgers leading by 5, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Hit in the air, left field. Sawinski pulls it in on the run. First and second, 2 down. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Heston Kjerstad. 2 outs. This one in the air, right field. Jones settles underneath it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Dodgers 5 and the we go to the 8th. Here's the catcher, Eddie Wood. Here comes a pitch. Ripped to short. Throws to first in time. And that's one away as the leadoff. 1 gone, runner at first. Eddie Wood, the next Pirate to hit. He's a guy who does it all. To first, maybe a 2-ball. There's one. The double play ends it right here. Wood played okay, but not well enough to boost them to a win.
If he's going to be a driver for their offense and change losses like this one to wins, he needs.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. 2 of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Chompy. Thanks for joining us here. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first 2, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, It's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup.
Eddie Wood, the next to hit.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
That one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Now 2 away.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Kicks and deals. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that'll do it. Ground ball left side, could be 2. 1 at second. On to Freddie. Double play.
Well, a very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
Bottom of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Hunter Fiducia. This one in the air. Under this one. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate.
Back here at Dodger Stadium. And here's the catcher, Eddie Wood.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That's ripped. Base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Lau. On to Freddie. Double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4.
Here's the catcher, Eddie Wood. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And first offering is fouled off.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
And there's a hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Wood, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a drag bunt, third base side. On to first. That ends the frame of the bunt attempt. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Eddie Wood. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And fouled off.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Fouled off. He was late. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. The pitch. High fly ball out to center field. Varsho moving under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. So on to extra innings. Here's Jose Ramirez. And he deals. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And out number one on the grab.
The center fielder, number 7, Alec Thomas.
One out, runner at second. Alec Thomas, the next Pirate to hit.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. So runner at second, 2 down. Stephen Kwan now at the plate.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Dives, but it's off his glove. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
So a runner at third, 2 outs. That's out to center field. Varsho moving under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Eddie Wood, the next Pirate to hit. This guy's turned into one of the best catchers in the National League. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Slider misses outside. And that one goes straight to the backstop. And that cost him a run as he scores easily.
Kind of a dagger right there with the insurance run scoring on the wild pitch. And at this stage in the game, you're just out there trying to keep it close and give your guys a chance to make a comeback. But that right there isn't going to help morale.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Dalton Varsho with the tying run at the plate, and we're in the bottom of the 11th. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded, only 1 away. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure. This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum, but at home you also have a higher expectation to play well. So they're going to have to maintain the focus because those fans are expecting a lot.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 8 runs on 13 hits. No errors, they left 11 runners on base. For the Dodgers, 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors, they left 16 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 46 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.
gonna die.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Eddie Wood.
The designated hitter, Eddie Wood.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Right back to him on the mound.
Up next to the Pirates, the designated hitter, Eddie Wood.
Swings through that one for strike one.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
De La Cruz makes the grab for the second out.
Wait for your pitch up there.
This to third, Hines. Slings it across, two down.
That's what a good sinker's designed.
Two outs, base is empty. Up next for the Pirates, Eddie Wood. This one in the air. Altuve moving under this one. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants take the series opener here at home.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing.
Let's move like nobody's watching. Till I'm made, till you're made. Only one way to celebrate. Switch off, one option. Let's dance like nobody's watching. I saw you fall in love on my dance floor. Yeah, keep your heart, don't need no ransom. Boogie through the night, 'cause this the anthem.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the San Francisco Giants. So up next, Eddie Wood.
Hey, let it fly right here.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rodriguez under this one. And it's caught for the out. Now the third baseman, Brady House. And the pitch. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Wood, the reigning Cy Young Award winner. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a two-seamer, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. That one missed. Slapped foul.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And that's just foul. Fights it off. He'll see another.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And a pitch. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Gets a piece and stays alive. House gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And 3 hits. Right through there for a strike. Man at first, one away. And that drops in for a strike.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
And it's through for a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. So first and second with one man gone. Wilmer Flores, the next to hit. And that one fouled off. Runners at first and second with one gone here in the second game of the series. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. House headed for the plate. He will score and the Giants take the lead. 1-0. First and second, one out. Here's the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. Runners at first and second with one gone. Late on that fastball.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Wood, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup. Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high-leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
2 on, 2 outs. And a pitch. Ground ball up the middle. They take the force out, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. We head to the second from San Francisco. It's the Giants 1 and the bottom of the second, and the batter will be the shortstop, Oswald Peraza. In the air, right field. He's got it, and a quick out, number 1.
Ooh, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Number 5 in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. That one finds the zone, and a count even 1-1. And that's outside. 1 out, base is empty. And he hits a ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out. Now the catcher up to hit, Kevin Parada. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Parada, 25 years old, a former first-round pick in 2022. Rodriguez tosses to first. Out number 3. Giants are down 1-2-3. Score remains deadlocked at 1.
Now batting, designated hitter, Eddie Wood.
Sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Swing and a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out. So digging in, Andy Rodriguez. Grounder might be two. Altuve to second. What a double play that was. Inning. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the third baseman, Brady House. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. And the pitch is in for a strike. 0-2 now. Righty to the plate. That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And another ball. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Now the number 2 hitter, Seiya Suzuki. First pitch, and he just misses.
Oh, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
Tied up here in the early going. On the ground, Ramirez. On to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, the second baseman, Jose.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. 2 out, space is empty. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. And that one is lifted in the air, under it. And that is that. We played 3 full innings, and we're tied at 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Wilmer Flores. Wood back to work. And that's a strike.
All these Giants showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Left field, Quan settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out. 1 away.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Now the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Slings to first, and that's an out. And up next for San Francisco, Emmanuel Rodriguez. And that is cut on and missed. It's 0-1. And that one is inside ball 1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
There's a strike at the knees. Going to count 1-2. Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
Two down, nobody on. Close, but called a ball. And it's a full count.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 2 outs. And he walked him. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Rodriguez off of first with 2 away. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Goes down looking.
Now batting, designated hitter, Eddie Wood.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. The pitch.
Outside, ball. Hey, you guys, no one bet. Let's go.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the DH, number 5. And a pitch. On its way to the corner. Long run. Can't get there. This one lands foul. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Kevin Parada, the next Giant to hit. Grounded out his first time up. And there's a foul ball.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And the right-hander deals. Foul ball still 0-2. 1 down, base is empty. Out to short. Abrams tosses to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. So the batting order turns over. Now the third baseman, Brady House. Outside, ball 1. House, in his second season, 23 years old. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. That's in there. And a count 2-1. That one hit to right. Kerstead snags it on the run. 5 full. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's going to be Seiya Suzuki. That one at triple digits. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. The pitch. That's outside. And that's ball 1. And that's in the dirt.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count. He's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Gets under it and pops it up. Ramirez makes the grab, 1 away.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Kwan heads after it. Puts it away for the out. And now it's Wilmer Flores. 1 for 2. Right through there for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent.
That one ripped left field on the warning track and hauls it in. Giants down in order. Score remains tied 1-1. Back back here in San Francisco, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Brian De La Cruz. That one not close, and that's ball one.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first. One up, one down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And that one fouled off.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
That one catches the zone. 1-2. Looking to get the tying run on base. In the air to left down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Peraza stands in now and watches strike one. That's in there. And it's 0-2. The wide to kick the pitch. Stays alive. Holding on to a one-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The shortstop takes a ball.
Just one out away from 7 strong innings and just at 100 pitches. Man, pretty impressive. They've got to be happy with what they've gotten from him out there today.
Kwan makes a nice running catch. Back here at Oracle Park, and now the DH, Eddie Wood. Contreras goes 6'1", 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. And they add to the lead. It's 3-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not.
Pirates with a new arm on the mound, John Schreiber. Base is empty with 2 away. Eddie Wood, the next Pirate to hit. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And that's the 3rd out. Wood with a solid outing on the mound and pushed them to the walk-off win at the plate. Not bad.
And Boog, if he plays like this on a consistent basis, making contributions on the mound and at the plate, it makes him so much more valuable to the team in the long run.
This is a man's world. This is a man's world. But it would be nothing, nothing without a woman or a girl. You see, man made the cars to take us over the road. Man made the train to carry the heavy load.
electric light to take us out of the dark. Man made the boat for the water, like Noah made the ark. This is a man